Hey guys, it's Judith and welcome back to another episode of Thimbleweed Park. In the last episode, we tried to enter the factory gate, which we found out that there were some puzzles along the way and we couldn't join the pizza party yet. So that's what we're planning to do today, and without further ado, let's start. So Dolores here, we gotta have her collect some radioactive material using her trophy cup, which you can find in her room on her bookshelf.
It's now filled to the brim with radioactive waste.
Great. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna pour the radioactive waste on the puddle, which is found at the trailhead. And this will allow us to stalk the people.
Better not contaminate the water while someone's watching.
To stalk them while they enter the pizza party. So we're gonna wait a while, and
it's a puddle full of muddy radioactive water.
So all we gotta do is to wait, and in the meantime we need to have Franklin do something. He's gonna go and spook the neighbor so that we can get something from the Plumber brothers.
What was that? Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
That poor man. Maybe these new people can help Abu him. Poultry Brothers Plumbing, Abu? We've got a maintenance emergency, Abu, right now. You can be here right away? Thank Abu you.
We've received a signal that you're in need of some paranormal plumbing and electrical help.
Thanks. Let me know when you're done.
So, with that, we're gonna steal the wrench that the Plumbing brothers have. So we're gonna have her go to the hotel, and we're gonna go on the 7th floor, which is where the gas is at. And we're gonna steal that wrench, which we're gonna use to move an object that is blocking one of the time key thingies at the factory. And she's gonna go to the abandoned factory immediately so that we can do something with the wrench. So that's number 2. Number 1 is on the extreme left. And number 4, or is it 3, which is over here, is being blocked by this. So we need the wrench. Yeah, so that we can use the battery.
That doesn't seem to work.
Sorry. Wait, what? Pick up. Yeah. And she's gonna go into the forest, and hopefully someone has already left us. Exactly. Very good. So I tested having some of the characters enter the pizza party, and unfortunately I think Ransom is the only one who can enter the pizza party because he is the least suspicious one. So here we have the electric fence, and we also have the keypad. So I'm not sure if the passcode is randomized depending on your game, but for my game it's 590580, which you can find on the pizza flyer that Chad drops when you approach him. Well, there. And we're gonna use the battery on the electric gate. Oh, poor thing. And we're gonna return with the battery to the abandoned factory. You might be wondering, oh, why can't she enter? Because she's a fad and they are suspicious of all people except for those that are less well-to-do in the little county. So Ransom will be one to go for the party. In the meantime, she's gonna help us with this and this. Very well. And now her job's done, and all she has to do is stand in front of the gate because she we need some help from her later on as well. Reyes has the watch, so we need him to use his stopwatch, whatever that is, to unlock the different numbers, the time. And we're gonna station him at the first one. Thank you. And in the meantime, do we need anything else? Let's see. Dolores, we should have her pick up something that's very important. So let's have her head back to the main town. And her main job is to collect the tube from Ricky. Because if you remember, our inheritance was this Pillowtronics t-shirt, and if you looked at it...
It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult.
So on the Pillowtronics t-shirt there's actually a tube which we can pass to Ricky.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Ricky, take a look at my t-shirt. Can you make the tube in the schematic?
Interesting. Chuck's design is brilliant. Yes, I can make this tube. Won't be a jiffy. Here's the PF001 tube, exactly how Chuck designed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now we need her to head back to the factory because her job is to put the tube in because she's the only one who knows how to do it. And I'm gonna have her station herself at the door as well because we also need her help to open the door. And in the meantime, we're gonna have her put in the tube as well to save up time.
Perfectly.
Thank you. And we need, let's see, shall we have Franklin make a call? So let's use it.
I don't want to disturb the professionals.
Okay, sorry. Let's use a random one here. If you check the security book that can be picked up in the factory where Reyes' dad worked at, there should be a number, and for me, my number is 4028.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 4:30.
So Station 1 should be 4:30, and so the three of them are here. We have Ransom, who we're gonna do the pizza stuff with. So what shall we do? Shall we do the pizza one first? Let's do the pizza one since I think we might need his help as well. So let's have him do the pizza meeting now, and then we are gonna head out to open the factory door. As much as I liked the cutscenes, sometimes I wish I could skip them because they take quite some time. Especially the tower one.
Ransom, welcome to our important meeting. We were waiting for you. And don't forget to take your goodie bag before leaving. Thanks for coming. Stay vigilant.
What is this place?
It's our secret bunker. Brett built it so we can finally be safe from the government and their high-frequency mind control waves. They only work above ground.
Are you even a pizza guy?
It's just a cover, so I can go find new recruits without drawing the eye of the man. It's like Brett always tells me, you got to blend in.
Oh, and a giant slice of talking pizza totally blends in here in a town that doesn't have a pizza joint, right?
Exactly. Hide in plain sight.
Idiot. Why a pizza costume? Why not something less conspicuous? Like a clown costume.
Duh. Like I'd go above ground without protection from the signals, you gomer. My whole pizza suit is lined with foil.
Oh yeah, you're wearing a foil-lined pizza costume, and I'm the gomer. Moron. How many morons have you recruited so far?
I got quite a few of the townfolk on board now. We got the Pigeon Sisters, George the Postman, Carney Joe, DJ Cassie. We're growing, but we still gotta keep it on the down low. I can't have the sheriff getting suspicious and trying to shut us down.
Good thing there ain't anything suspicious about you, face. You know you're crazy, right?
You just think that because you've been on the surface too long, dude. If you stay down here and let the effects of the signals wear off, you'll realize how much sense this all makes. Or you could wrap your head in tinfoil and protect your brain.
You! I ain't ruining my clown fro for some conspiracy nut job. Do you really believe this conspiracy crap?
I trust my brother. Brett is like the smartest guy I know, and he explained everything to me. Like how mucus phlegm secretly makes games that deny us free will, and CDs are a government conspiracy to prevent us from playing songs backwards and picking up their coded messages.
Your brother's a loon, kid. I think I left my hot plate on. Gotta run. What a waste of time.
Don't forget to take a goodie bag.
I don't think the government is trying to control them. Rather, I think it's Uncle Chuck, but I don't know.
We're starting the meeting now. Please, gather round.
Hello all, thank you for coming to this very important informational meeting. I'm Brett Lockdown, and that's my brother Chet guarding the elevator.
Hiya.
First I have to ask, any feds here?
No way.
All right then, let's begin. Have you heard the signals? The government is controlling your mind. They are taking away your free choice. We are becoming mindless sheep with no control over our destiny. Fight back. Are you with us?
Yeah!
Squawk!
Yes, I'm with you. Yeah.
That's all for now. Stay vigilant. And don't forget to take a goodie bag before you leave.
No pushing. Ouch.
Squawk!
Watch it. Watch it.
Hey, no pinching! Out of the way!
Eek! Squeal!
Out of the way.
That's cute. I'm not sure if having a tinfoil hat protects your head.
Let's see what's inside this. It's pretty heavy. It's a brick wrapped in aluminum foil. Looks like a strange floppy disk. It says Silbury Hacker Boot Disc on the label.
Huh, okay. So now that we attended the party, bye Chad. Now we gotta go back to the factory and we're gonna finally open the gate. Oh, factory, here I come. Let's see, so the first gate is supposed to be open at 4:30. And you might be wondering, oh, why must we have one of the feds unlock the factory gate? It's because the dude, Reyes, refuses to let go of his watch. He thinks it's too precious and all. So we're gonna set the time to 4, 2, 3, 4, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind.
There! Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the second one. The security book says that everything needs to be within 5 minutes time. So this will be 35. Thank you. The third one will be 40 and the last one will be 45. Number 3. 40. Let's have him pick up the dust as well. Or else I might forget it later on. And the last one that was behind the van, whatever that is. 45. There! Yay! So now we're gonna head back. And we're gonna open the door. So let's have Dolores do the honor, shall we? Dolores!
The doors moved a little, but stopped. They must be stuck.
So...
It opened just a little.
So this is why we need everybody to come.
I think they're unlocked.
So that they can help to open the gates. Because, you know, we need the strength.
It opened a little more.
So cute.
I think someone could squeeze through now.
Someone smarter than me could squeeze. Someone smarter than me could squeeze through now.
Are you kidding me?
Reset.
Who's smaller? Is it her? Okay. Let's have... I didn't test this out because I stopped at this point. So I'm guessing maybe we're gonna have Dolores because the guys are pretty big. Either Dolores or Ray. So if it is, then...
I think someone could squeeze through now.
But the gap is so small.
I think I can squeeze through the opening now. I think I can squeeze through the opening now.
Oh. Yay. Oh shit.
Holy...
Oh, you said it, Clown.
This can't be. It's not possible. What have you done, Uncle Chuck?
Part 7. The Madness.
Those look like bouncing wings.
Oh my god, that's so crude. I mean, what's so bad about this? Oh gosh, Uncle Chuck. So let's see. Nothing suspicious. Oh, okay, we're not going there. I don't want to get killed. I really need to deactivate them.
I can't go out there. Those SR-01 robots would kill me. I'll need to find a manual to reprogram the robots without killing us all.
Okay, so... yeah. I'm pretty sure Uncle Chuck said that he hid the manual inside the mansion library. One floor in the design. So let's head back to the mansion and see if we can find a book.
I see there is a manual on the SR-01 security system. It's in section 2.1.
Yes, 2.1. Where is it? AI Volume 5? Ah, there it is. Let's go, let's go. Ah, a nice empty library without the annoying sister is the best. Let's see. There. Programming the SR-01 Chuck Edmund. The SR-01 security robot is the most aggressive and secure robot for sentry and protection duties. It can guard anything from simple rooms to large factories with the complete confidence of a Pillowtron tube. Advanced forward, backward, and side-facing radar provides complete coverage of the surrounding area. The SR-01 has been custom programmed to ignore the 3 laws of robotics and is extremely dangerous if used incorrectly. It is advised that a complete course in SR1 certification is obtained before attempting maintenance. The easy access remote jumper programming box can be used to customize the type of guard duty you require. Any mode from passive monitoring, scheduled deterrence, to seek and destroy is available. Every 2 to 3 weeks, the robot should be shut down for maintenance by jumpering the red jumper at H45, the green jumper at C23, and the blue jumper at D45. Maintenance should only be performed by a qualified and certified tech. By reading this manual, you waive any right to sue Pillowtronics for death or dismemberment. Gosh, so now we gotta find the remote jumper programming box, and we're gonna do whatever jumpering that is. So I'm not sure what do they mean by definitely not the dangerous device. The dangerous device is like for exploding stuff, so that's not what we need for now.
Now I can reprogram those guard robots.
Gosh. I guess that's it for this week's episode of Thimbleweed Park. Like and subscribe if you want to watch more, and as per usual, new episodes of Thimbleweed Park will come out every Friday, 2 PM EST time. And unfortunately, this week will also be the last week for LovePlus. We managed to play Manaka's route, and this week will be the final episode for her route, and we still have the other 2 girls, their routes. But I guess I'll be taking a short break because LovePlus is rather linear, and in the meantime, while I have a small break away from the repetitive mechanics of LovePlus, I'll be playing other Otomi dating sims, so don't worry too much. I have some games in mind, but my priority is probably Amnesia Memories, so stay tuned if you want to watch it. And I guess that's it. I hope you have a nice weekend ahead, and until then, bye!